Hey, what's going on, everyone? So, I'm going to do a voiceover, which I've only done a couple of these on my other channel. This week is the beginning of Season 4, 2025. And this race is the GT4 Challenge. I am in the GT4 Ford Mustang, and we are at the Charlotte 2025 Roval. And as the number 16 car, the reason why I'm doing this voiceover, because this happened to be the only race where I managed to have a halfway decent starting position and finishing position. It's been a horrible week for racing on my end, and so you'll probably only get this one video for the week. And if I had better luck, you'd get more, but fortunately not. So now the pace car is off and we're getting ready to go green. Two people already spun out. Getting ready to go 3 wide. And the number 7 car just plows into the back of me. And then my wheels just kept spinning and spinning and spinning until I finally was able to gain control of the car. Number 21 went for a slide. 2 more slide out into the fence, and then the Porsche's right up. I think he passes me. No, I would definitely overdrove it. So yeah, let's see, what else can I talk about? So for this season, I probably won't focus so much on the themed days of the week. Like the last couple seasons, I had Moza Monday and Toyota Tuesday. I'm going to be focusing more on the GT3s and GT4 races, probably fixed races, because I don't have a setup and I don't subscribe to ChatGTP, so trying to create a setup through that is very daunting task, and most of the time I don't have time to try to mess with any of that. It probably would be in my best interest to just do it, because subscribing to these setup shops, it's fine for them, but that doesn't suit my driving style. So I'd much rather have something custom tailored, and being able to use ChatGPT when, and that's a big win, or if I have free time. So if you like this video, and at any point in time, please hit that like and subscribe button. It definitely helps out the channel. I do have a Discord set up. I'll have that and the link in the description below. And I do have several leagues, but the start of the season is already passed, so I will not be accepting. I will accept applications, but the league next season won't start until next year in September. And those leagues are mostly, each division of the league is focused around oval racing. So if you're an oval person and you want to try some of that, go for it. I look forward to having you here. I have a mini stocks, the dirt oval, which I try to get the big block season going, but no one wanted to do it. from the Discord, even though we took a vote on which car to run, and the big block won the vote, but yet no one wants to race. So here I am passing this 17. That hairpin turn, you can lose a lot of time and you can gain a lot of time. Let's see, one other thing. I will probably submit an application to Trophy AI to be a partnered sponsor, not a sponsor, but to have them as a channel partner. Whether or not they'll accept it or not is out of my control, but I think it would be a good idea. The number 17 crashed going into turn 1. That one, I've crashed several times there. If you don't do it just right, you're gonna... If you hit the curb just a little bit, you're spinning. Or if you hit the brakes just a little too much, you're going to be spinning. And then I think lastly, I'm still trying to save up to get a... I would like to get my hands on a 5080 Super when it comes out, because I do plan on buying a Big Screen Beyond 2. And I think the VR will be beneficial to this channel, at least from my point of view, being able to see everything around the car and have a better sense of what the car is doing. Versus right now, I'm still on a 27-inch flat screen monitor, and I'm running a 2070 Super, which it could handle triple screens, but I don't have the room for triple screens. And yeah. So I think that's all the news that I have for this week. I'll keep my mouth shut, turn off the microphone, and let you enjoy watching me drive around in circles. I'll actually switch it to the most exciting, therefore, so it's not just focused on me. So until next time, have a great day.